Hello. Today it is raining very heavily outside, so I'm here to talk about one of the most frightening things on this earth. Big backs. And now, by big backs, I do not mean people that are fat or people that are, bigger in size. I'm talking about the endless eaters, the people who never seem to stop eating, no matter the time, the place, or the occasion. Now you know how that's scary, don't you? The bill starts stacking up. Your wallet runs dry. Your fridge has no food. When you're out eating with them, you have no sense of what you have eaten compared to what they have eaten. Is that not already scary enough? Now, a lot of these experiences will, be from my personal experience dealing with big backs, and some of them might include times where I wasn't there, but I don't think that's really that big of a deal. Anyways, let's start off our very, very scary video in a rainy day. Anyways, the first instance of big Backtivity comes from one of my friends. Now this friend, I don't really seem to know how people like this are able to maintain their figure to stay so slim and in a sense very, very skinny in people's eyes. Now this friend, I stepped up for a while to go out and buy a 12-pack of ice cream. Now keep in mind, ice cream is very calorific and holds a lot of calories. It's also very high in sugar content and very high in preservatives. Now, you probably didn't need me to tell that, but this story is like a horror story. I walked back with this pack of ice cream. Keep in mind, I thought this ice cream would last me a while. And as I returned to the house, I find that my friend is sitting on the couch, and I'm like, if you want, you can go grab an ice cream from the fridge, I don't mind. What proceeds to happen next baffles me to a level that even nowadays I find that it is scary to the level of big Backtivity that this man caused. I opened the fridge after maybe 3 or 4 minutes after I got back and sat on the couch. And what do I see laying on top of the kitchen bench? I see 12 wrappers wrapped around the kitchen bench. Well, not 12, I think it was like 10 wrapped around the kitchen bench, and all of them were empty. Now, I'm no genius, but if it was just me and my friend in this house, who else could have taken the ice cream from the pack unless some thief came in and stole ice cream and maniacally left all the wrapping on the table for me to clean up? Alright, I'm pretty sure eating 10 ice creams in the span of 3 to 4 minutes is some level of big Backtivity that I am honestly very afraid of. Now, I don't know if there's something wrong with me and the people that I find. I'm not saying any of those people are bad people, because they're my friends. I love them very much. But sometimes the levels of big Backtivity really question me really question me in general as to whether my friends actually eat at all before they come out with me, which they probably do, but another story I wanna say is in relation to a serve yourself type of buffet or noodle bar, where you select a selection of noodles and a selection of condiments to go with your noodles. Now, I'm no genius, but I'm pretty sure most of the times a normal bowl would be around $20 to $30. Now, one friend I went with stacked up, I think, 3 or 4 bowls worth of noodles, and the worst part is he stuffed all of them to the brim, and he ended up paying $124. Now, you might be saying, well, what's the problem if he's gonna finish the food anyways? Me personally, I do not see how anyone can sustain that type of spending habits, especially in relation to food. Like, food is something you will have most of the time. You'll mostly have 2 to 3 meals a day, maybe 1 if you're not feeling that hungry. But my friend stacked up 4 bowls worth of $120 and ate them all. I'm not joking here. He genuinely finished every single bowl that he ordered. And after that, he was talking about some, let's go get dessert. Now, I'm no genius, but did you not just eat and drink 4 bowls of noodles right before my eyes? Like, does your gluttony not show any limits? No, I get it. He might be hungry. He might be malnourished. I don't think he's malnourished if he's eating like that. Okay? Another story of my experience with big Backtivity actually comes from me. I actually scared myself back in COVID with the amount of food that I was eating due to the lockdown period. Now, you might be saying, everyone gained a couple of kilograms during COVID. Yeah, it's no big deal. I don't think you understand. I gained over 24 kilograms during COVID due to just my eating habits. 24 kilograms. I still fathom to understand what happened that led me to gain 24 kilograms worth of weight during that time. Like, I was exercising as well. I was hitting the gym. Well, not commercial gyms at that point. I was hitting a gym that was nearby that they allowed me to go to because of the social distancing regulations that subsequently came from said lockdown. But I was genuinely scared because after that I started realizing my eating habits. Like, I was stuffing down food left, right and center. And even now I have to watch what I eat because I'm not like those people who eat $10 trillion worth of food. Not even that. It's the fattiest food on earth and they don't gain a single kilogram. Like, look at me now. I'm having 3 meals a day, I'm watching my food intake. If I have any more or any less, I gain like a kilogram or two if I like eat the wrong thing. And it's genuinely diabolical. Now, a last story I want to tell in relation to big Backtivity is something that happened very recently. One of my friends, not gonna name him, but he was living by a close area in my neighborhood. Now, another friend who lives quite far accidentally ordered 2 pizzas at a location in which he could not reach because he lives very, very far away from where me and this other friend live. Now, this other friend got a call from the friend who was further away, and he said to him, "Hey, I'm probably not going to be able to reach these pizzas. Can you go and get them? You can just have them for free," because he wasn't going to go reach those pizzas anyways to begin with. So this friend of mine, he says, "Sure thing, free pizzas." Who wouldn't want free pizzas, right? Like, it's just a normal thing. Free pizzas, that's like a miracle once in a lifetime. But what I did not expect was, this friend went and picked up 2 pizzas and then proceeded to eat both of the pizzas himself. I'm no genius, but I'm pretty sure even one pizza would be able to fill up most people. And keep in mind, this friend is not fat in any ways. He is one of the skinniest people I've ever known. And yet he's moving like this. 2 pizzas in the span of 10 minutes were gone. Like, I'm not joking to you, it was 10 minutes. From the time he got back to the time he started eating was 10 minutes, and he finished 2 pizzas in 10 minutes. I don't know if my friend might be like Joey Chestnut in disguise, right? But where does this drive come from? Like, is big Backtivity an art? Like, maybe it is an art, and maybe we need to learn it. Because, well, apart from the money aspect where, you know, it's genuinely terrifying, right? I do not see how a single person is able to sustain the cost and the stomach area to be able to stomach 2 full pizzas. They were free, but if they weren't free, that would have been like $40 worth of pizzas right there. And now, before you say, why are pizzas so expensive? That's because we live in Australia, and Australia things are ridiculously expensive, especially when eating out. So, in conclusion, be careful if you have any big back friends. They will eat everything in your house. I speak from experience. And whenever you buy food, you gotta be careful to limit it whenever you can. And when you go out, make sure they don't empty your wallet. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully it won't be rainy tomorrow, but we can only hope. And as I said before, rain is good for us. It is good. And I think lightning just struck somewhere near me, so there's gonna be thunder Yep, right about now. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.